Did you know that Earth is our unique life hub? While scientists have discovered thousands of exoplanets, none have matched Earth's incredible ability to support life. Our planet boasts a perfect balance of elements that make life thrive, like water, a breathable atmosphere, and an ideal temperature range. From the towering trees of the Amazon rainforest to the vast oceans filled with diverse marine life, Earth is a vibrant biosphere teeming with ecosystems. These ecosystems not only provide habitats for countless organisms, but also create the complex networks that sustain them. Researchers are constantly exploring whether life might exist elsewhere, particularly on moons like Europa or planets like Mars. Yet none have shown the same rich tapestry of life we have here. The quest continues, but for now, Earth stands alone as the only known planet with such a diverse and intricate ecosystem. Isn't it fascinating how special our home truly is? Did you know that the Kansas cyclone amazed crowds in 1893? This incredible motorized tricycle, built by a Kansas inventor, made headlines as it traveled across the state, proving its reliability and thrilling onlookers at every stop. With its unique design, the Kansas cyclone stood out in a time when automobiles were still rare. People gathered eagerly to see this innovative leap in personal transportation, fascinated by the blend of engineering and adventure. Even though the cyclone eventually faded into the shadows of the rising automobile industry, it symbolized a remarkable period in rural America focused on mechanical innovation and the excitement for new technologies. This moment not only highlighted the spirit of invention, but also set the stage for the personal vehicles we know today. What might have happened if more inventors had followed in this trailblazer's footsteps? Hard to believe, but he survived underwater for days. In 2013, Harrison Oken experienced a miraculous ordeal when his ship sank in the ocean. Trapped at the bottom, he found himself in an air pocket among the wreckage, where he survived for a harrowing 3 days. During this time, he faced complete darkness and frigid temperatures that would chill anyone to the bone. Oken's resilience was nothing short of extraordinary. He rationed his breathing and kept calm while waiting for help. Meanwhile, deep-sea divers were on a mission to find him, scouring the depths and using advanced technology to locate wrecks. When they finally reached him, it was a moment of sheer joy and disbelief. His survival story highlights not only the human spirit's drive, but also the incredible work done by rescue teams in extreme conditions. What lengths would you go to for survival? Did you know kangaroos can multitask with their babies? Female kangaroos have a fascinating reproductive system that allows them to manage multiple young at different stages of development at the same time. A female can be pregnant with one joey while also nursing another. Imagine carrying a little one in your pouch while caring for an older sibling. What's even more remarkable is their ability to delay the development of an embryo. If conditions aren't right, like food scarcity or harsh weather, a kangaroo can pause the embryo's growth until it's safe to give birth. This amazing adaptation means kangaroos can ensure their species thrives even in unpredictable environments. So while they might seem like just cute hopping animals, there's a whole complex world of kangaroo parenting going on under those pouches. Get ready for the thrill of Zarpado. This extreme show features daring motorcyclists performing heart-stopping stunts inside a giant metal sphere. As they race around, these riders use centrifugal force to defy gravity, allowing them to speed along vertical and horizontal walls. Imagine the rush as you watch them zoom by, flipping and spinning at incredible speeds. Zarpado is not just a show, it's an adrenaline-packed spectacle that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. The skill and precision required to navigate such tight spaces while maintaining control is truly mind-blowing. Spectators are often left in awe, cheering as the riders showcase their bravery and expertise. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? Zarpado combines skill, excitement, and a touch of danger, making it a must-see for thrill-seekers and families alike. Did you know that ever wondered how a 500-pound hard drive changed computing? Back in 1980, IBM made a groundbreaking leap in technology by launching the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, weighing a staggering 500 pounds. This hulking machine was so large that it would make any modern computer look like a toy. Priced at $40,000, it was a far cry from the tiny storage devices we now carry in our pockets, like flash drives and smartphones that boast hundreds of gigabytes of space. The sheer size and cost of this hard drive highlight how far we've come in data storage technology. Imagine needing a forklift to move your computer's data instead of simply plugging in a USB stick. This massive hard drive was crucial in setting the stage for the storage revolution, paving the way for more compact, efficient, and powerful technologies. Understanding this evolution makes us appreciate the ease of uploading photos or streaming movies today. The journey from that 500-pound giant to our sleek devices is nothing short of remarkable. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of innovation. What if I told you water can come from air? Imagine a machine that not only provides drinking water, but can also brew fresh coffee using just moisture in the atmosphere. The CarePod machine is an incredible innovation designed specifically for arid regions where finding clean water is a challenge. It works by harnessing humidity, capturing those tiny water droplets in the air, and transforming them into pure, drinkable water. This technology is a game changer for communities struggling with water scarcity, allowing for daily hydration and even a comforting cup of coffee. As climate change continues to threaten freshwater supplies, machines like the CarePod offer hope and practicality. It's not just about quenching thirst, but also about improving quality of life, fostering community, and promoting sustainability. Could this be the future of water supply? Believe it or not, Venice had stylish, elevated shoes. In the 16th century, women from the aristocracy embraced the trend of wearing chopines, which were raised platforms, sometimes soaring to 50 centimeters high. These extraordinary shoes were not just a fashion statement, they were practical too. The narrow, winding streets of Venice often flooded or became muddy, especially after rain. By wearing chopines, women could keep their luxurious garments clean and dry while still strutting their style. Imagine balancing on these towering platforms as you navigate the bustling canals and charming alleyways of Venice. It was a true test of poise and elegance. While today's fashion has evolved, the ingenuity of chopines reflects how style and practicality can work together, especially in a city as unique as Venice. Who knew footwear could be so fascinating? What if I told you 2.5 billion T-Rex once roamed? A stunning estimate from the University of California, Berkeley reveals that the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex wasn't just a rare dinosaur. It existed in astounding numbers during its reign. Over more than 127,000 generations, scientists believe that around 2.5 billion individual T-Rex dinosaurs walk the Earth. This incredible statistic highlights the success of these formidable predators, showcasing their ability to thrive in a variety of environments. With a diet primarily composed of large herbivores, T-Rex played a crucial role in the ecosystem, helping to maintain balance within their habitat. Their impressive size, with some reaching up to 40 feet long, and powerful jaws made them the ultimate carnivores of their time. Imagine what life would have been like with billions of these iconic creatures around. It's a fascinating glimpse into the world of the dinosaurs. Turns out, the truth is that Beyoncé's name is special. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, one of today's most celebrated music icons, carries a beautiful piece of family history within her name. Her first name, Beyoncé, pays tribute to her mother, Tina Knowles' maiden name, reflecting a heartfelt connection to her roots. This unique naming choice not only highlights her family's heritage, but also mirrors her distinct artistry in the music industry. Recognizable and memorable, her name has become synonymous with incredible talent and success. Growing up in Houston, Texas, Beyoncé soaked in a blend of music, dance, and performance, which paved the way for her remarkable rise to fame. Beginning with the girl group Destiny's Child, she captured hearts worldwide before stepping into her powerful solo career. Beyoncé's name is more than just a label. It embodies her personal story, showcasing her journey from her mother's legacy to becoming a global superstar. With multiple awards and a drive to empower others, Beyoncé illustrates how heritage and identity shape remarkable talents and inspire countless fans around the world. Discover how high blood pressure impacts your kidneys. High blood pressure, often termed hypertension, is more than just a number. It can have significant effects on your body. When blood pressure rises, your heart reacts by releasing special hormones known as natriuretic peptides. These peptides play a crucial role, signaling your kidneys to get rid of extra sodium. Why is that important? Sodium attracts water, and when there's less sodium in your bloodstream, the volume of blood decreases, which helps lower blood pressure. So essentially, your heart and kidneys work together in a fascinating way to maintain your health. If your blood pressure stays high for a long time, however, the system can become overwhelmed. That's why monitoring blood pressure is so vital. Keeping it within a healthy range can help ensure your heart and kidneys keep functioning smoothly. Believe it or not, the welwitschia is ancient and resilient. This incredible plant, found in the Namib Desert of Namibia and Angola, has an astonishing lifespan of over 1,500 years. Imagine living for more than a millennium. The welwitschia is truly unique, featuring only 2 long leaves that grow continuously throughout its life. As these leaves stretch toward the sun, they become tattered but never drop off, showcasing a remarkable adaptation to the harsh desert conditions. These leaves can reach impressive lengths, often twisting and curling in various directions as they endure fierce winds and extreme temperatures. Additionally, the welwitchia's deep roots tap into underground moisture, allowing it to thrive even when the surrounding environment is arid. This plant is not just a botanical marvel, but also a symbol of survival, demonstrating how life can flourish against the odds. Isn't nature fascinating? Did you know that Europe's colonial legacy continues today? Several European countries, including France and Britain, still own various overseas territories. This situation reveals how the reach of colonialism hasn't fully vanished. It has simply evolved into new forms. For instance, the French territories in the Caribbean and the British presence in the Falkland Islands serve as modern reminders of colonial power dynamics. These territories often face unique challenges, balancing their local identities with the influence of their colonial powers. People living in these regions sometimes push for greater autonomy, highlighting a complex relationship with their governing nations. While European countries may no longer control vast empires like they did in the past, the impact of colonialism lingers on, sparking debates around culture, governance, and identity. Why do these connections persist in today's world? Discover the roadless wonder of Iquitos, Peru. Iquitos holds the title of the world's largest city that isn't connected by road, which is quite an impressive feat. With a bustling population of over 470,000 residents, this unique city thrives in an environment where air and water transport rule the day. Imagine living in a place where the sounds of honking cars are replaced by the gentle lapping of waves and the hum of planes overhead. Because there are no roads, residents navigate their daily lives using boats and small aircraft, making travel a bit of an adventure. This way of life not only fosters a vibrant community spirit, but also keeps the city remarkably free of traffic jams. In Iquitos, the absence of cars leads to lower pollution levels and a more peaceful atmosphere. What other surprises does this extraordinary city hold? Discovering it might inspire you to think about urban living in a whole new light. Is it really true that Mercury is shrinking? Mercury, the smallest planet in our solar system, has some fascinating changes happening. While it already holds the title of being the second densest planet after Earth, recent studies show that it's actually becoming less dense and smaller over time. This might sound surprising, but scientists believe that the planet is slowly cooling down. As it cools, its core contracts, leading to a decrease in size. In addition, as Mercury loses some of its internal heat, it may lose material from its surface, which contributes to its shrinking. Unlike larger gas giants that are filled with swirling storms and thick atmospheres, Mercury is a rocky planet, with a surface marked by craters and deep cliffs. This unique combination of characteristics makes it a hotspot for research, especially as scientists continue to study how cooling affects its structure. This slow transformation raises many questions about the planet's future. Will it continue shrinking, or will it stabilize? Mercury's changes remind us that even the smallest planets have fascinating stories to tell. Did you know about Namibia's fascinating skeleton desert? This unique area is not just sandy and dry, it holds the ancient secrets of marine life. The skeleton desert earned its eerie name from the fossilized remains of whales and other sea creatures that were once part of a vast ocean. Thousands of years ago, this region was submerged underwater, teeming with life. Over time, dramatic shifts in climate and geography left it high and dry, transforming it into the desert we see today. The harsh conditions help preserve these bones, providing clues about the Earth's past. As you explore this captivating landscape, you can find not only these incredible fossils, but also breathtaking dune formations and unique flora and fauna adapted to the arid climate. The stark beauty of the skeleton desert makes it a must-visit for adventurous travelers and geology enthusiasts alike. Have you ever thought about what stories the bones might tell about the world millions of years ago? Did you know that church bells ring on Christmas Eve? In the UK, church bells have a special place in Christmas celebrations, marking the start of the holiday season with their beautiful sounds. Traditionally, the largest church bell is rung 1 hour before midnight on Christmas Eve, setting the stage for the magical moment ahead. When the clock strikes midnight, all church bells chime together in a joyful harmony, celebrating the birth of Christ. This centuries-old tradition not only emphasizes the religious significance of Christmas, but also brings communities together. People gather, listen, and partake in the festive atmosphere as the sweet sound of ringing bells fosters a strong sense of belonging. Today, these bells continue to resonate with the spirit of joy and celebration, making Christmas truly special for everyone. Ever wonder how Bebo went from millions to nearly nothing? Michael Birch, who co-founded the social network Bebo, experienced a wild roller coaster in the digital world. In 2008, he sold Bebo for a jaw-dropping $850 million, a massive success at the height of social media's rise. However, by 2013, the platform that once thrived saw a dramatic decline, leading Birch to scoop it back up for only $1 million. This astonishing turnaround not only reflects the unpredictable nature of technology, but also highlights how quickly giants can fall. Bebo's journey serves as a reminder of the evolving internet landscape, where today's hottest platforms can become yesterday's news. Just as Birch's experience illustrates the highs and lows in tech, it also begs the question, are there other social media platforms facing a similar fate? Have you ever wondered why Van Gogh struggled? Vincent van Gogh, one of the most iconic figures in the art world, had an astonishingly unique path as a creative genius. Despite his remarkable skills and bold use of color, he sold only one painting, The Red Vineyard, during his lifetime in the late 1800s. This captivating piece, depicting a vineyard drenched in the warm glow of a setting sun, did little to alleviate his financial woes. Van Gogh faced immense challenges, battling both poverty and mental health issues that overshadowed his prodigious talent. While he went largely unrecognized during his time, today's market tells a different story. His paintings have become some of the most valuable in existence, often fetching record-breaking prices at auction. This dramatic shift in perception highlights the ever-changing nature of artistic appreciation and the societal tastes that accompany it. Van Gogh's life reminds us that the road to recognition can be long and fraught with difficulties, emphasizing the importance of creativity and passion. Remember, the masterpieces we admire today often have stories filled with struggle and perseverance behind them. Ever seen clever prison tricks like this one? During the infamous Alcatraz escape, prisoners showcased their remarkable creativity by crafting fake heads out of soap, hair, and papier-mâché to fool the guards. This clever ploy not only highlighted their resourcefulness, but also their incredible determination to escape from one of the most notorious prisons in history. Alcatraz, known for its high-security environment and harsh conditions, became the setting for this daring and innovative escape plan. As night fell, inmates placed these lifelike heads in their beds, making it seem like they were asleep while they themselves were meticulously executing their escape. Their strategy involved patience and careful planning as they chipped away at the walls of their cells over months. Ultimately, this bold attempt became legendary, inspiring countless tales and films about prison breaks. It serves as a testament to human ingenuity, proving that when faced with impossible odds, people can come up with some truly fascinating ideas. What other ingenious escape methods might history reveal? Most people don't know this, but fingers lack muscles. So how do we move them? The secret lies in the muscles located in our forearms. These muscles send signals through tendons that connect directly to our fingers, allowing for precise movements like typing or playing piano. This unique setup means that when we overwork our hands, the impact can be felt all the way up the forearm, leading to issues like carpal tunnel syndrome. This condition occurs when the median nerve in the wrist gets compressed, causing pain and numbness that can affect daily activities. So the next time you feel discomfort in your fingers or wrists, remember that the problem might actually stem from your forearm muscles. Taking breaks and doing stretches can help prevent these injuries, keeping your hands happy and healthy. Guess what really drives Norway's incredible tunnel experience? The Lærdal Tunnel, stretching an astonishing 15 miles, isn't just a road. It's a journey through light and sound designed to enhance your drive. This unique tunnel, famous for its alternating blue lighting, mimics the beauty of a sunrise, providing drivers with a striking visual experience. Imagine cruising through a dark tunnel that gradually lights up in soothing blue hues, making you feel as if you're witnessing dawn, even when it's deep underground. This creative approach aims to reduce the feeling of fatigue during long drives, transforming what could be a monotonous journey into something memorable. Additionally, the tunnel features scenic rest areas with artistic designs that celebrate the Norwegian landscape, offering drivers a chance to pause and take in the beauty of the surroundings. How cool is it to drive through a tunnel that feels alive and connects you to nature? Believe it or not, magazines shaped women's roles in the 1950s. During this time, many publications offered advice for wives on how to create a welcoming home. They suggested that greeting husbands with a smile and having a warm dinner ready were essential for maintaining a peaceful family atmosphere. This portrayal reinforced traditional gender roles, promoting the idea that a quiet, compliant wife was the key to a harmonious household. These articles often prescribed specific behaviors for women, implying that their primary responsibilities were domestic. While some women found this guidance helpful, most realized that these expectations were based on outdated stereotypes. Today, society recognizes the importance of both partners sharing responsibilities at home, and the roles within families have evolved significantly. The 1950s advice may seem archaic now, but it reveals just how far we've come in understanding equality and partnership. Why exactly does this organism look like ice and gelatin? This fascinating creature features a crystalline appearance with no visible pigmentation, making it seem like a blend of ice and gelatin. Found in various water bodies, this organism's remarkable transparency allows it to blend seamlessly into its surroundings, providing an excellent escape from predators. Scientists believe its unique structure, which includes movable internal parts, plays a significant role in its survival. These internal structures help the organism manipulate its shape, making it easier to navigate through the water and find food. Despite its delicate look, this organism is a powerhouse of adaptation, showcasing nature's incredible ingenuity. Researchers are still uncovering the mysteries of these creatures, and studying them could offer valuable insights into bioengineering and material science. Isn't it amazing how life can take on such unexpected forms? Believe it or not, 3 countries still avoid metrics. The United States, Myanmar, and Liberia are the only places in the world that have not fully adopted the metric system for their measurements. While most nations use meters, liters, and kilograms, these 3 stick to their own systems, which can sometimes lead to confusion. For example, in the US, people commonly measure distance in miles, weight in pounds, and liquid volume in gallons. This can make it tricky for travelers or anyone doing business internationally, as they have to navigate 2 different systems. Interestingly, Myanmar has been trying to transition to the metric system for years, but progress is slow due to cultural habits and challenges in education. Liberia, too, has faced similar hurdles. The metric system is designed to be universal and straightforward, allowing for easier calculations and conversions. So why do these countries still hold on to traditional measurements? It all comes down to history, culture, and practical challenges. It's fascinating to see how something as simple as measurement can reflect deeper societal choices, don't you think? Can you imagine the massive Angel Defensuala Dam? Standing tall at 979 meters, this impressive structure is the largest dam in the world. Located in a remote corner of the globe, the Angel Defensuala Dam not only showcases human engineering at its finest, but also plays a crucial role in providing water and energy to millions of people. Built to withstand powerful forces, it harnesses the energy of rushing waters, generating electricity that lights up homes and powers industries. The dam's construction involved thousands of skilled workers and innovative techniques, making it a marvel of modern architecture. Iconic for its height, the Angel Defensuala Dam has transformed the surrounding landscape, creating a large reservoir that provides recreational opportunities and supports local wildlife. As you stand near it, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. What other wonders does our planet hold? Here's a wild fact about the Henry Doorly Zoo. Founded in 1894 in Omaha, Nebraska, this zoo has earned its spot as one of the best in the world. With over 17,000 animals from more than 900 species, it's not just a zoo, it's an adventure waiting to be explored. Visitors can wander through extraordinary exhibits like the Desert Dome, the largest indoor desert in the world, and the Lai Jungle, a lush rainforest habitat. The zoo is also known for its impressive conservation efforts, aiming to protect endangered species and educate the public about wildlife. Each year, millions of visitors roam its pathways, fascinated by everything from majestic lions to tiny butterflies. Whether you're a local or a traveler, the Henry Doorly Zoo offers unforgettable experiences that can inspire a love for nature and create lifelong memories. What will you discover there? Here's something incredible about the universe's expansion. In the 1920s, astronomer Edwin Hubble made a groundbreaking discovery. The universe is expanding. This means that galaxies are not just hanging out in one place. They are actually moving away from us at astonishing speeds. The fascinating part is that the farther a galaxy is, the faster it seems to recede from us. Picture it like this. If you blow up a balloon, the dots on its surface move further apart as it inflates. This cosmic expansion is fueled by dark energy, a mysterious force that makes up about 68% of our universe. Scientists are still trying to understand how dark energy works and its role in the universe's future. Could it lead to scenarios like the Big Bang or even the ultimate fate of everything around us? As we continue to explore, the universe still holds many secrets, waiting to be unveiled. Prepare to be amazed by the Chanel logo's secrets. The iconic Chanel logo features two interlocking C's, symbolizing the initials of its founder, Coco Chanel. This design is more than just a stylish emblem. It perfectly captures the essence of the brand, which is all about elegance and simplicity. Coco Chanel, a pioneering fashion designer, revolutionized women's clothing by promoting comfort and chicness over the rigid styles of her time. Her logo, designed in 1925, reflects this philosophy with its clean lines and classic aesthetic. These interlocking C's have become a global symbol of luxury and sophistication, instantly recognizable in the fashion world. Every time you see those letters, you see a piece of fashion history that highlights Coco's belief in the power of style as a form of expression. The logo not only represents a brand, but also tells a story of independence and innovation that continues to inspire. Have you ever thought about the message behind your favorite logos? Prepare to be amazed by gold medals history. The last Olympic gold medals made entirely of gold were awarded in 1912, which might surprise many sports fans today. These medals, crafted from pure gold, shone brightly at the Stockholm Games. Since then, Olympic gold medals have changed significantly. They now consist mostly of silver, with just a thin layer of gold coating the surface. Why the switch? Well, gold prices soared, making it impractical to craft medals from solid gold. In fact, today's medals contain just about 6 grams of gold plating over 92.5% sterling silver. Despite this shift, winning a gold medal still symbolizes achieving greatness in sports. Athletes train for years, dreaming of draping that shiny metal around their necks. So the next time you see an Olympic ceremony, remember the fascinating twist in the history of gold medals and what they represent. Explore the Minecraft-like world of Slanik Prahova. This fascinating salt mine in Romania looks like something straight out of a video game, with its giant salt pillars and stunning underground lakes. As you wander through its vast chambers, you might feel like you've stepped into a surreal, blocky universe. But it's not just a visual treat. The mine is renowned for its health benefits too. People travel from far and wide to experience the therapeutic climate, which is rich in salt and has a steady temperature. The microclimate inside helps those with respiratory issues enjoy deeper breaths, making it a popular destination for wellness seekers. Visitors can engage in activities like salt therapy, hiking through saline tunnels, or even sailing on the underground lakes. Open year-round, Slanik Prahova offers guided tours for those eager to learn more about its geology, history, and healing properties. So whether you're a Minecraft fan or seeking a unique wellness experience, this salt mine has something special to offer. What would it be like to explore such a magical place? What if I told you Neil Armstrong had big plans? On July the 2nd, the legendary astronaut Neil Armstrong, representing the U.S. Department of Astronauts, revealed his vision for a new structure. This idea sparked excitement among those who admired his pioneering spirit. Armstrong, known for being the first person to walk on the moon, had a knack for inspiring others with his aspirations. His desire to build something new reflected his ongoing passion for exploration and innovation. However, despite the buzz around his proposal, the project never got off the ground. Many wonder what could have been if Armstrong had pursued this idea further. Would it have advanced space exploration or even inspired the next generation of astronauts? While the structure remains a dream, Armstrong's legacy continues to motivate countless individuals to reach for the stars. Did you know the Hollywood sign had a different name? Originally, this iconic symbol of the film industry read Hollywoodland instead of just Hollywood. Created in 1923, the sign was actually an advertisement for a real estate development in the Hollywood Hills. The letters were painted in a bright red hue, which stood out against the lush backdrop of the hills, making it a striking sight for potential buyers. Over the years, the sign fell into disrepair and was almost forgotten until it was rescued by a group of Hollywood stars and civic leaders in 1978. They decided to restore it, dropping the land and giving it a new life as a symbol of the entertainment industry. Today, the Hollywood sign is a globally recognized landmark, celebrating over 100 years of movie magic. It's fascinating to think how something meant to promote real estate transformed into an enduring emblem of film and culture. Isn't it amazing how our world continuously changes and iconic symbols evolve? Here's a wild fact about drunk driving history. It all began way back in the late 19th century when George Smith faced a hefty penalty for being the first person ever convicted of drunk driving in London. In 1897, this unusual incident involved Smith crashing his horse-drawn cab into a building, a crash that led to a 25-shilling fine. This amount was significant at the time, highlighting how society was starting to recognize the dangers posed by impaired driving. As automobiles began to emerge, the issue of drunk driving became even more critical, leading to stricter laws and public awareness campaigns over the decades. Today, organizations work tirelessly to prevent drunk driving and save lives. But it's interesting to think that these efforts have historical roots tracing back more than a century. What do you think about the evolution of these laws? Here's a wild fact about thirsty camels. Did you know that a camel can gulp down an astonishing 200 liters, which is 53 gallons, of water in just a few minutes? This incredible feat helps them survive in the harsh desert environments where water is scarce. Camels possess unique adaptations, such as specialized cells in their blood, that allow them to tolerate significant changes in hydration. When they drink so much at once, their bodies efficiently store the water, using it over days to fend off dehydration. Furthermore, camels can even tolerate a loss of up to 25% of their body weight due to thirst, a survival skill that is vital in the dry climates they roam. So next time you think of a camel, remember it's not just a fascinating creature, but also a champion of water conservation in the wild. What if I told you paper could touch the moon? If you could fold a standard piece of paper just 42 times, it would stack up to a mind-blowing thickness that reaches all the way to the moon, which is about 238 or 800 miles away. However, the reality is quite different. The current world record for paper folding stands at just 12 folds. Achieving this astounding feat of 42 folds isn't only a test of skill, but also an incredible challenge that demands significant upper body strength. You see, with each fold, the paper's thickness doubles, and while it might sound simple at first, the size of the paper quickly becomes a factor. You'd need an enormous sheet, not to mention serious perseverance. The concept of folding paper to such staggering heights highlights the surprising power of exponential growth and captures our imagination. Can you imagine just how thick that paper would be? Why exactly do flowers matter for the environment? Flowers are more than just beautiful blooms. They play a crucial role in ecological health. These vibrant plants aren't only here to brighten our gardens and parks, they also help us combat environmental issues like pollution. When flowers blossom, they create habitats for various insects, especially bees, which are essential for pollination. This process supports food production and increases plant biodiversity, making ecosystems more resilient. Additionally, some flowers can help filter pollutants from the air and soil, improving overall environmental quality. By absorbing harmful chemicals, they protect not just themselves, but also the animals and humans who rely on clean surroundings. So the next time you see a flower, remember it's not just there for decoration. It's a vital player in our fight against environmental challenges. How can we further support these unsung heroes? What if planting trees could trigger allergies? Urban landscapers often prefer to plant only male trees to keep parks and streets tidy, a practice that some call botanical sexism. The main reason for this choice is that male trees produce no seeds or fruit, which means less litter and fewer messes. However, this decision comes with an unexpected downside. It can lead to more pollen in the air. Male trees release a lot of pollen during their breeding season, and with fewer female trees around, the pollen can get concentrated, causing a spike in seasonal allergies for many people. This means that while our parks might look cleaner, our sinuses can end up feeling a lot worse. So the next time you enjoy a clear park, remember the hidden trade-off that might leave some folks sneezing more than usual. Hard to believe, but convertible furniture is a game changer. This innovative design is all about transforming practical living into stylish comfort. Convertible furniture, like sofa beds and Murphy beds, cleverly combines multiple functions into one piece. Imagine a cozy sofa that easily unfolds into a bed, perfect for guests. With sliding, swiveling, or folding systems, these pieces save valuable space while ensuring that your home remains both functional and attractive. Whether you live in a tiny apartment or just want to maximize space in your home, this kind of furniture offers smart solutions without sacrificing comfort. You can have a stylish living room by day and a restful guest room at night. As we continue to adapt to smaller living spaces, isn't it time we embrace this clever approach to furniture design? Have you ever experienced water so clear? Lake Patsu in Indonesia is renowned for its stunningly crystal clear waters, captivating visitors and locals alike. Nestled in the beautiful Sulawesi Islands, this natural wonder shines bright in the tropical sun, drawing in nature lovers and adventure seekers. The lake's transparency allows you to see through its depths, revealing vibrant underwater life and mesmerizing rock formations beneath the surface. This clarity is a result of the lake's unique geological makeup and the surrounding lush vegetation, which filters the water and keeps it pristine. Diving or snorkeling in Lake Patsu is a dream come true, as you can witness the rich aquatic ecosystems and their colorful inhabitants up close. Beyond its beauty, the lake offers a serene escape from bustling city life, making it a perfect getaway for anyone looking to connect with nature. So are you ready to explore this enchanting gem? This might surprise you, the Senate's early days. In the late 1950s, the United States Senate was made up of 96 members because there were only 48 states in the Union at that time. Each state sends 2 senators, which means the total number of senators directly reflected the number of states. It wasn't until Alaska and Hawaii joined the United States in 1959 that the Senate grew to its current size of 100 senators. This unique structure has been designed to ensure equal representation among states, no matter their size or population. So every state, big or small, has a voice in the legislative process. Just imagine how different things were back then, with only 48 states fighting for their interests. Understanding this history helps us appreciate the complexity and evolution of American governance, doesn't it? Discover the fascinating world of interactive storytelling. In a unique book, residents dive deep into the relief and animation of mechanisms, blending engineering with narrative to create an astonishing interactive experience. Imagine a story where characters come to life through the reader's touch, responding to actions and decisions. This innovative approach doesn't just entertain, it engages readers in a dynamic way, allowing them to explore different outcomes based on their choices. Through carefully designed mechanics, each page invites readers to experiment, offering a fresh perspective on storytelling. By connecting the dots between technology and creativity, this book transforms passive reading into an immersive adventure. Whether you're a fan of engineering, storytelling, or just love to try something new, this interactive masterpiece promises to captivate your imagination and spark your curiosity. How will you engage with this new narrative form? Why exactly did Jackson experience an assassination attempt? On January 30th, 1835, President Andrew Jackson faced a life-threatening moment when Richard Lawrence tried to assassinate him. This incident marked a chilling milestone in U.S. history, as it was the first known assassination attempt on a sitting president. Lawrence, driven by delusions that he was the rightful heir to the British throne and that Jackson was an obstacle to his destiny, approached the president while he was attending a funeral in Washington, D.C. With 2 pistols in hand, he attempted to shoot Jackson, but in a twist of fate, both weapons misfired. This near miss allowed Jackson to escape unharmed, highlighting an incredible stroke of luck. Instead of retreating, Jackson boldly confronted Lawrence, showing both bravery and resilience in the face of danger. The incident underscored the volatility of American politics at the time and the lengths to which individuals would go to challenge authority. What if the outcome had been different? Why do owls have such unique eyes? Owls are fascinating creatures that captivate our imagination with their mysterious ways. Unlike most animals, owls have tubular eyes instead of round eyeballs, which can't move at all. This feature means they can't just glance around like we do. To make up for this limitation, owls have an incredible ability to rotate their heads up to a remarkable 270 degrees. This means they can turn their heads almost all the way around while keeping their bodies still. It's like having a superpower that helps them watch for prey and stay aware of their surroundings. Because their eyes are so fixed, owls also rely on exceptional night vision, allowing them to see in the dark much better than most of us. This adaptation makes them skilled hunters, especially since they often hunt at night. So next time you see an owl, remember its incredible head-turning talent and those unique tubular eyes that make it a master of its environment. Ever thought about flesh-eating bacteria risks? It turns out the likelihood of being infected by these dangerous bacteria is higher than the chance of being struck by lightning. This condition, known as necrotizing fasciitis, is rare but serious, requiring swift medical attention. Often caused by bacteria entering the body through cuts or wounds, its symptoms can be severe, including intense pain, swelling, and changes in skin color. Because of this, being aware of the signs is vital. Good hygiene practices like washing hands regularly, treating wounds promptly, and seeking immediate help for infections can significantly lower your risk. While both being struck by lightning and contracting this infection are uncommon experiences, the impact of necrotizing fasciitis can be life-changing. It's essential to stay informed and cautious, especially during activities that might expose you to cuts or infections. So keep an eye out for those warning signs and don't hesitate to contact a healthcare professional if something seems off. What if I told you Genghis Khan influences us today? This legendary Mongolian warrior, who lived from 1162 to 1227, has a surprising impact on millions of lives even now. With a staggering 16 million men alive today sharing his DNA, Genghis Khan's lineage is one of the most significant in history. His empire, which stretched across Asia and into Europe, was observed not just for its military prowess, but also for its ability to intermarry and mix cultures. As Genghis expanded his territory, he fathered numerous children, establishing a vast familial network. Genetic studies have shown that around 1 in 200 men living today carry a Y chromosome that traces back to him. This means that his genes are more widely present than many historical figures. So next time you trace your ancestry, remember, you might just be connected to this impactful conqueror in some way. How wild is that? Surprisingly, it's a fact that generators can be deadly. Portable power generators are fantastic tools for providing electricity during outages or outdoor fun, but they come with hidden dangers. Many people don't realize that these handy devices can produce carbon monoxide, a colorless and odorless gas that can be lethal if inhaled. When used in enclosed spaces or too close to homes, generators can quickly fill the air with dangerous levels of carbon monoxide, leading to severe health risks or even death. Each year, several tragic incidents occur due to improper usage of generators, which has prompted health agencies to issue strict guidelines for their operation. To stay safe, it's crucial to always use generators outdoors and in well-ventilated areas. By understanding these risks and following safety tips, we can enjoy the benefits of generators while protecting our loved ones. Believe it or not, caterpillars become butterflies by liquefying. This fascinating process is called metamorphosis, and it involves the caterpillar essentially turning into a soupy mixture inside its chrysalis. How wild is that? But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Research shows that butterflies can actually remember things from their caterpillar days. Studies have demonstrated that butterflies retain memories from their earlier life stages, like skills they learned or dangers they faced. This means that despite their radical transformation, some neural connections remain in place. Imagine a caterpillar learning to associate a specific taste with danger. When it becomes a butterfly, that memory still lingers, helping it avoid potential threats. It's like carrying your childhood memories into adulthood. This incredible ability challenges our understanding of memory and learning in different life stages. Nature never ceases to amaze, doesn't it? From caterpillar to butterfly, these creatures show us that transformation can come with continuity, bridging two vastly different worlds. Did you know the MCU is a record breaker? The Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU, acquired by Disney in 2009, has made history as the highest-grossing film franchise ever, raking in over $29 billion. This incredible success comes from a mix of thrilling storytelling and spectacular action that keeps fans coming back for more. Blockbusters like Avengers: Endgame showcase Disney's talent for weaving together complex characters and gripping plots across various films. What makes the MCU stand out even more is how it connects stories over multiple films and platforms, creating a rich, interconnected universe that captivates audiences around the globe. Each film not only builds on the excitement of the last, but also explores deeper themes of heroism, sacrifice, and friendship. Fans eagerly anticipate new releases, knowing they will experience epic battles, emotional moments, and unexpected twists. The MCU has transformed cinema, proving that well-crafted superhero tales can resonate with viewers of all ages. How do you think these movies will continue to evolve in the future? Surprisingly, starlight reveals the universe's hidden shapes. When astronomers peer through telescopes, they uncover a dazzling array of celestial bodies, including stars that exhibit fascinating shapes. One such star appears bowl-shaped, resembling a magnificent parabola. This unique form is not only stunning, but also helps scientists understand the complex structures of stars. As light travels from these distant celestial objects, it carries vital information about their composition and behavior. By analyzing this starlight, researchers can explore planets, stars, and galaxies, piecing together the cosmic puzzle of our universe. Each telescope vision offers a new glimpse into the mysteries of space, provoking questions about how these stars formed and what they can teach us. With advanced technology constantly improving, who knows what surprising discoveries await as we gaze deeper into the cosmos? Can logos really confuse consumers over brands? Apple has taken a bold step by filing a lawsuit against the recipe app Prepare, claiming that its logo looks too much like Apple's iconic Apple symbol. This isn't just a minor disagreement. Apple argues that such similarities could mislead consumers, making them think Prepare is somehow affiliated with or endorsed by Apple. Logos are crucial for brand identity, and many companies work hard to build a recognizable image. Apple, with its sleek design and innovative reputation, aims to protect that identity fiercely. The tech giant believes that if brands start looking too similar, it could create confusion in the marketplace, which might weaken the distinctiveness of both logos. For consumers, this raises an interesting question. How much influence does a logo really have on our choices? As businesses compete to stand out, this lawsuit highlights the importance of originality in branding. Could it set a precedent for other companies worried about their logos being mimicked? What happens when mayonnaise meets ice cream? In 2018, a UK shop made waves by introducing mayonnaise-flavored ice cream, pushing the boundaries of dessert innovation. This unique treat combined the creamy elements of dairy and egg, but reactions were divided. Many customers likened the taste to custard, though they noted it came with trust issues. The surprising mix raised eyebrows as people questioned whether this was genius or just plain weird. Some adventurous foodies were curious enough to take a scoop, while others turned up their noses at the idea. Fascinated diners took to social media to share their experiences, posting both excited reviews and humorous critiques. The shop aimed to challenge conventional flavors and spark conversation, and they certainly succeeded. Would you dare to try this unconventional dessert? With its outlandish flavor profile, mayonnaise ice cream invites both daring adventurers and the cautious to explore the world of flavors like never before. Can you believe babies love umami flavors? It's fascinating to learn that human breast milk is packed with umami, the savory taste that makes food so delicious. This means that from the moment they start breastfeeding, babies are developing a preference for this rich flavor. The presence of umami in breast milk shows how our taste preferences actually begin while we are still very young. Babies are naturally drawn to savoriness, which can influence their future eating habits. Think about it. If they start off loving umami, they might gravitate towards foods like ripe tomatoes, cheese, or meats as they grow. This early affinity for flavors formed during breastfeeding highlights the incredible connection between our experiences with food and what we enjoy later in life. It's a wonderful reminder of how powerful our first taste can be. So the next time you watch a baby sample new foods, remember that the taste of umami might just be their first love. Did you know Jay-Z owns a major streaming service? In 2015, the iconic rapper and entrepreneur acquired Tidal, a Swedish streaming platform, investing in the future of music and digital entertainment. Tidal distinguishes itself with a focus on high-fidelity sound quality and exclusive content, attracting fans and artists alike who crave a deeper listening experience. By obtaining this platform, Jay-Z not only expanded his influence in the entertainment industry, but also took a stand for artist rights in an era where streaming services often dominate the market. His vision goes beyond just music. He aims to create a space where artists are fairly compensated for their work. With Tidal, Jay-Z continues challenging traditional industry norms, advocating for creative autonomy, and bringing a fresh approach to how we consume music. Will he inspire other artists to follow his lead? Here's a wild fact about airport scams. In 2014, a clever man in China pulled off a unique scheme with China Eastern Airlines that left many baffled. Instead of actually flying, he purchased a first-class ticket to gain access to the airline's luxurious VIP lounge. Why, you ask? Well, the lounge offered complimentary meals and drinks, allowing him to enjoy a scrumptious buffet without spending much. He managed to repeat this trick an astonishing 300 times before the airline finally noticed the unusual pattern. It seems they were caught off guard by his resourcefulness. Eventually, China Eastern Airlines canceled his ticket and issued a full refund, but not before he indulged in countless free meals. This eye-opening story shows how creativity can sometimes go a long way, but also reminds us that airlines keep a close watch on the suspicious activities. What do you think about his clever but risky approach? Japan's War Art Festival showcases giant straw sculptures. This incredible event brings together artisans who create stunning figures, some towering as high as 33 feet. Imagine walking through a colorful landscape filled with intricate straw sculptures of animals, each crafted from locally sourced materials. The festival draws thousands of visitors, eager to appreciate this unique form of art that blends creativity with traditional craftsmanship. The skill involved in constructing these massive figures is remarkable, as artists weave together strands of straw, transforming a simple material into breathtaking representations of wildlife. Not only do these sculptures wow people with their size, but they also celebrate the artistry and dedication of the creators who spend weeks preparing for this event. Held annually, the War Art Festival reflects Japan's rich cultural heritage while promoting creativity within the community. People both young and old can marvel at the artistic flair displayed in these natural works of art, making it a fun outing for families and art enthusiasts alike. So if you're in Japan, why not check out this fascinating festival? Surprisingly, it's a fact that restaurants can be green. Many dining establishments are stepping up their game by focusing on local and sustainable ingredients. And one notable example is a local restaurant that takes this commitment seriously. The menu features fresh produce sourced from nearby farms, ensuring meals are not only tasty, but also support the local economy. By choosing seasonal ingredients, the restaurant reduces its carbon footprint, proving that you can enjoy delicious food while being kind to the planet. Additionally, they always strive to minimize waste by composting scraps and using biodegradable takeout containers. Diners appreciate knowing their meal contributes to environmental responsibility, and many take pride in being part of the solution when they choose to eat there. How amazing is it that enjoying a meal can also support our planet's health? Can you guess the sun's size compared to the moon? The sun might seem like a simple ball of light in our sky, but it's a colossal star. In fact, the sun is about 400 times larger than the moon we often see shining at night. This size difference is massive and might surprise you. But here's the twist. The sun is also about 400 times farther away from Earth than the moon. This unique relationship plays a crucial role in how we perceive both celestial bodies. When we look up at the sky, the sun and the moon appear roughly the same size from our perspective, even though one is a gigantic sphere of hot gas, while the other is a small rocky satellite. The sun's immense presence provides warmth and light essential for life on Earth, while the moon influences tides and has been a source of inspiration for countless stories throughout history. It's fascinating how two vastly different objects can create such a harmonious balance in our lives, don't you think? Did you know about Europa's hidden ocean? This intriguing moon of Jupiter, Europa, captivates scientists with its icy exterior, which likely conceals a vast subsurface ocean beneath. In fact, this ocean could hold more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. What makes Europa particularly exciting for future space exploration is its size. It's even larger than the planet Mercury. Researchers believe that this hidden ocean might not just be a watery world, but could have the right conditions to support life as we know it. Missions like NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper aim to study its ice shell and the potential ocean below, searching for clues about the moon's habitability. The idea that life could exist beyond Earth has always fascinated humanity, making Europa a prime candidate for exploration. Who knows what secrets this spectacular moon holds, waiting for us to discover? With each mission, we edge closer to answering the age-old question, are we alone in the universe? Did you know that Antarctica is the windiest continent? This icy land is infamous for its fierce winds, with speeds soaring up to an astonishing 200 miles per hour in some regions. Such intense gusts can wreak havoc, creating blizzards and snowdrifts that can bury entire research stations. The unique geography of Antarctica, flat ice sheets and high plateaus, boosts these extreme wind speeds. When cold air rushes over the continent, it meets the warmer air from the ocean, generating powerful storms. The relentless winds not only shape the landscape, but also influence the climate and weather patterns globally. Scientists study these winds closely because they play a crucial role in the Earth's climate system. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, feeling the raw power of nature around you as you witness the sheer intensity of Antarctic winds. What do you think it's like to be there during a storm? Can you imagine a board naming itself? In 1890, the inventors of the Ouija board experienced a fascinating moment when they consulted the board for its own name. To their surprise, it spelled out Ouija, which it claimed meant good luck. This clever communication not only provided the board with an intriguing identity, but also added an air of mystery and cryptic significance to it. The Ouija board quickly became popular as a tool for spiritual communication, prompting people to gather around and ask questions of the unknown. Over the years, it has garnered both fascination and skepticism, with some considering it a mere game, while others see it as a gateway to the spiritual realm. The Ouija board's self-chosen name highlights the playful ambiguity of its purpose, leaving both fans and critics pondering its true nature. How did a simple game become a symbol of mystery and intrigue? This might surprise you. All animals share genetic blueprints. Scientists have discovered that all animal bodies use a common set of genes known as Hox genes, which serve as master switches for determining how an animal develops. These fascinating genes tell cells where to grow and how to organize themselves into various body parts, like limbs and organs. Imagine Hox genes as the ultimate recipe book for building different animals. But here's where it gets interesting. Small variations in how these genes are activated can lead to the incredible diversity we see in the animal kingdom today. For example, tiny changes in Hox gene activity can turn a fish fin into a limb or create the various shapes of shells seen in snails. This remarkable genetic toolkit is not only the foundation of life forms on Earth, but it also highlights our connection to every living creature. So next time you see a butterfly, a dolphin, or even a human, remember that we all share these essential building blocks in our DNA. Isn't that mind-blowing? Guess what drives sustainable paper production today? Advances in technology are uncovering innovative ways to use agricultural waste, and it's changing the game for the paper industry. Instead of relying solely on trees, companies are now exploring materials like wheat straw and sugarcane bagasse. These byproducts were once considered trash, but they're proving to be valuable resources. By converting waste into paper, we not only reduce the demand for logging, but also minimize landfill waste. This process transforms materials that would otherwise go unused into high-quality paper, supporting an eco-friendly approach. Plus, utilizing agricultural waste helps farmers by providing an additional income stream. As we push for more sustainable practices, these advancements could reshape how we think about paper products. Can you imagine a world where your favorite notebook helps protect forests? Meet Corleo, the robot rideshare revolutionizing travel. Imagine zipping across tricky terrains with a robot as your trusty ride. That's exactly what Corleo offers. Developed by the innovative minds at Kawasaki, this next-generation quadruped robot is set to shine at the Osaka Kansai 2025 Expo. Designed primarily as a personal transportation solution, Corleo uniquely blends motorcycle engineering with cutting-edge robotic systems, allowing it to navigate both challenging landscapes and urban environments with ease. Its four-leg design means it can traverse uneven surfaces that traditional vehicles struggle with. Whether you're tackling rocky paths or navigating a bustling festival, Corleo is ready to transform your travel experience. Get ready to hop on board this futuristic marvel where technology meets adventure and the concept of personal transport takes on a whole new meaning. Will you be one of the first to ride Corleo when it debuts? Unbelievable but true. Epoxy is the world's strongest glue. This remarkable adhesive is a game changer in countless projects and industries. What sets epoxy apart is its unique chemical reaction. When you mix its two components together, they unleash an extraordinary bonding power. This powerful force allows epoxy to stick to a variety of materials including metal, ceramic, and wood, forming connections that can withstand tremendous force. Imagine using epoxy to repair a broken ceramic vase or to assemble a metal structure. It's like having a superpower at your fingertips. Not only is it incredibly strong, but epoxy is also versatile, making it a favorite among DIY enthusiasts and professionals alike. Whether you're tackling home improvement tasks or crafting intricate designs, epoxy gives you the confidence that your materials will stay firmly bonded. It opens up a world of possibilities for repairs and creations. And once you experience its strength, you might just wonder how you ever worked without it. You'll be amazed by Eddie Gaedele's historic moment. In 1951, Eddie Gaedele made headlines as the shortest Major League Baseball player ever, standing at just 3 feet 7 inches tall. During his only game with the St. Louis Browns, he stepped up to the plate, and the crowd held its breath. Instead of swinging at a pitch, Gaedele walked, a moment that represented not only his unique talent, but also the challenges faced by underrepresented athletes in professional sports. Despite his small stature, Eddie's appearance challenged notions of what a baseball player could be. His presence inspired a generation, proving that determination and passion can shine through any physical limitations. Gaedele's groundbreaking moment reminds us that sports are for everyone, and barriers can be broken in the unlikeliest of ways. How can we continue to support diversity and inclusion in athletics today? Believe it or not, Nike started as Blue Ribbon Sports. In 1964, Phil Knight embarked on an entrepreneurial adventure that would change the sports industry forever. Initially, he distributed Japanese sports shoes, which caught the attention of athletes in the United States. This venture took off as Phil recognized a gap in the market for high-quality athletic footwear. However, in 1971, the company underwent a significant transformation. Phil and his team decided to rebrand as Nike, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory, highlighting their ambition to dominate the sports market. This change wasn't just about a new name, it symbolized a bold vision for the future of sports. Nike quickly became synonymous with athletic excellence, thanks to innovative designs and powerful marketing campaigns. Today, it stands as one of the world's leading sports brands, inspiring athletes of all levels. Phil Knight's journey teaches us that great ideas often start small, but with passion and vision, they can grow into something monumental. Isn't that an inspiring tale? Ever seen a monkey react to its own reflection? Capuchin monkeys, known for their playful behavior, have some fascinating reactions when they encounter mirrors. Female capuchins often approach their reflections excitedly, as if they are meeting a friend. They might make friendly gestures which can make you think they truly recognize themselves or are just curious about this other monkey. In contrast, male capuchins usually show a very different response. Many seem confused or even distressed when they see their own image. Some have been observed curling up or trying to escape, as if they're unsure what to make of the strange sight. This difference in behavior between males and females raises interesting questions about how capuchin monkeys interpret their surroundings and interact with the world around them. Are these reactions a sign of self-awareness or just playful curiosity? Understanding these behaviors not only provides insight into monkey psychology, but also sheds light on the evolution of self-recognition in animals. Here's a wild fact about Abbas ibn Farnas. In the 9th century, this remarkable inventor and scholar from Al-Andalus made one of history's earliest attempts at flight. Using a wooden frame, he ingeniously attached silk and feathers to create a sort of glider. Imagine the excitement of a man daring to soar above the ground at a time when powered flight was still a dream. However, his ambitious flight ended with a crash landing, which happened because he forgot to design a crucial component: a tail. The tail helps stabilize and steer an aircraft during flight, and without it, his glider struggled to maintain control. Despite this setback, Ibn Farnas's innovative spirit and early experimentation laid important groundwork for future aviators. His story shows that even the greatest inventors learn through trial and error, making his legacy an inspiring chapter in the history of aviation. Is it really true that bodies can explode after death? Yes, it might sound shocking, but when a person dies, their body goes through a process called decomposition. This begins shortly after death, as bacteria and enzymes start breaking down tissues. During this process, gases such as methane and hydrogen sulfide build up inside the body. The accumulation of these gases can cause the body to swell significantly, sometimes nearly doubling in size. In some unfortunate situations, the pressure becomes so great that the body can burst open, releasing fluids and gases in a rather dramatic way. This phenomenon is a natural part of how all living things return to the earth, but it often astonishes those who learn about it. So next time you hear about decomposition, remember it's not just about being buried, it involves some wild science happenings too. Did you know most people dream every night? It's true, on average, each person experiences 3 to 5 dreams during a single night of sleep, though many of us don't remember them when we wake up. In fact, we spend about 6 whole years of our lives dreaming, which is quite a fascinating statistic. What happens during these dreams can be a mix of wild adventures, strange scenarios, and even quirkily familiar faces. Scientists believe that dreaming plays a crucial role in our mental health and memory consolidation, helping us process emotions and experiences from our waking life. Even though some people may think they never dream, everyone has those mysterious episodes. So next time you drift off to sleep, keep in mind that your mind is busy crafting a nightly movie filled with all kinds of bizarre plots and characters. With so much happening in our subconscious, who knows what incredible stories your dreams might hold? Hard to believe, but derechos can unleash chaos. These powerful windstorms are connected to fast-moving thunderstorms and can produce straight-line winds reaching over 100 miles per hour. Imagine the force of a hurricane, but without the swirling structure. In August 2020, a significant derecho swept through the Midwest, causing devastation and damages exceeding $7 billion. Homes were flattened, trees uprooted, and power lines downed, affecting millions of people. The storm's speed can make it feel like it strikes out of nowhere, leaving little time to prepare. While derechos are not common, when they do occur, they can cover vast areas and wreak havoc, leading to dangerous conditions and costly repairs. Understanding these storms is crucial for preparing and protecting ourselves, as their sudden nature can catch anyone off guard. Have you ever experienced a storm like this? Believe it or not, the Bermuda Triangle mystifies travelers. This infamous area, nestled between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been the source of countless tales about mysterious ship and plane disappearances. Over the years, sailors and aviators alike have reported strange occurrences that seem to defy explanation. Some claim that navigational instruments go haywire, while others speak of sudden storms appearing out of nowhere. Despite the allure of these stories, researchers point out that the Bermuda Triangle is a region like any other, with its share of natural hazards. In fact, heavy traffic in this area means that incidents are statistically likely. Yet the legends surrounding the triangle persist, fueled by dramatic accounts and the human love for mystery. Movies and books often portray it as a place where the laws of physics don't apply. This combination of real-life dangers and spooky tales keeps the fascination alive. What do you think really happens in the Bermuda Triangle? Can you believe this wild legal challenge in 2010? A law student turned heads when he filed a lawsuit against an attorney in Jackson, Mississippi. This attorney sparked controversy by publicly offering $1 million to anyone who could reach a nearby hotel, the site of a tragic quadruple murder, from Jackson Airport in under 30 minutes. Intrigued by the challenge, the student rushed to prove himself. With determination and speed, he completed the journey in an astonishing 19 minutes. However, when he claimed the prize, the attorney refused to pay up, arguing that the challenge was just a publicity stunt and not a serious offer. This bizarre story raises intriguing questions about contracts and the ethics behind such outrageous challenges. Was the student entitled to the prize, or did the attorney have a valid point? This case highlights the complexities of law and how sometimes things aren't as simple as they appear. What if I told you about Max Park's astonishing record? Max Park, a remarkable young talent in the world of speed cubing, just set a new world record by solving a 3.63 Rubik's Cube in an eye-popping 3.13 seconds. This incredible achievement has shocked many and surpassed the previous record of 3.47 seconds held by Yushin Liu since 2018. How does Max do it? Well, it's all about practice, pattern recognition, and lightning-fast finger movements. In speed cubing, every millisecond counts, And Max's skill showcases the perfect blend of focus and muscle memory. Many cubers train for hours each day, memorizing algorithms and improving their techniques, but few can match Park's impressive speed. As he continues to break barriers, it's exciting to think about what future records might look like. Will someone beat his time soon? The competition in speed cubing remains fierce and thrilling. What if I told you blue whales are giants? These magnificent creatures hold the title for the largest animal to have ever lived, dwarfing even the biggest dinosaurs. Imagine an animal that can weigh as much as 200 tons and stretch up to 100 feet long. That's longer than 3 school buses lined up. Blue whales are not only massive, they also have an incredible diet, feasting mostly on tiny shrimp-like animals called krill. During feeding season, they can gulp about 4 tons of krill a day. Despite their size, blue whales are gentle giants. They roam the world's oceans, communicating with each other through deep, resonant calls that can be heard over long distances. Their sheer scale and gentle nature remind us of the amazing diversity in our oceans. With populations still recovering from whaling, every sighting of these majestic animals is a cause for celebration. Can you imagine seeing one up close? Hard to believe, but the Spice Girls changed pop forever. In 1996, the legendary girl group made waves with their debut single Wannabe, which soared to the top of the charts and captured the hearts of listeners everywhere. This catchy anthem not only showcased their unique blend of pop and spice, but also introduced the powerful message of girl power. With themes of individuality and confidence, the Spice Girls inspired millions around the globe to embrace their true selves. Their fun and fierce personalities resonated with fans, making them cultural icons overnight. As they took the music scene by storm, their vibrant style and catchy tunes became a staple of the 90s. Decades later, their impact is still felt, reminding us all of the importance of friendship, empowerment, and believing in ourselves. Can a pop group really make such a difference? Believe it or not, sugar can cause strange dreams. Have you ever indulged in a sweet treat before bed and then woken up to dreams featuring dancing bananas or jelly bean trials? This quirky phenomenon happens because a rapid sugar spike in your bloodstream can disrupt REM sleep, the stage where most dreaming occurs. When your body experiences a surge in sugar, it can lead to restlessness and fragmented sleep, resulting in more unusual and vivid dreams. Your brain, trying to process this energy boost, can create an animated narrative while you sleep, turning your subconscious into a bizarre performance. Scientists suggest that avoiding sugary snacks before bedtime can help you achieve a more restful night with fewer strange adventures. So the next time you're craving dessert after dinner, think about how it might affect your dream world. What kind of dreams would you prefer? Have you ever wondered why the Earth spins? The world is constantly rotating on its axis, taking about 24 hours to complete one full turn. This rotation is the reason we experience day and night. Meanwhile, the Moon, our nearest celestial neighbor, orbits around the Earth in a dance that takes about 27.3 days to complete. This gravitational pull between Earth and the Moon creates fascinating phenomena, like ocean tides. But why does all this happen? It's all about the laws of physics. The rotation of the Earth is due to the way it formed 4.5 billion years ago, with leftover angular momentum from clumping material. The Moon's orbit is maintained thanks to the balance between its velocity and the gravitational pull from Earth. Together, these movements remind us of the intricate mechanics at play in our universe. Isn't it amazing how these celestial objects interact? Did you know about Bobak Tavangar's AI glasses? Bobak Tavangar, a former Apple executive, has shaken up the tech world with his innovative product called Frame. Created by his company Brilliant Labs, these cutting-edge glasses compete directly with the popular Apple Vision Pro. What sets Frame apart is its impressive virtual assistant feature. When you whisper a question, the glasses display the answer directly on the lens, making information easily accessible without needing to pull out a phone. This hands-free technology is designed for convenience and to enhance everyday life. Priced at just $349, Frame offers a more affordable entry into the world of augmented reality compared to its competitors. Whether you're curious about the weather, want to look up a quick fact, or need navigation help, These glasses make it all possible while you're on the go. With tech like this, can you imagine how we'll interact with information in the near future? Guess what really drives bees to sleep? Some bees in the eastern regions have a fascinating strategy for staying safe while they rest. To shield themselves from strong winds, these clever creatures find cozy spots where they can snooze without being blown away. When the winds pick up, bees can find themselves in a tough situation. Their tiny bodies are no match for big gusts. So as part of their survival tactics, they seek out sheltered areas, like the underside of leaves or dense vegetation, to catch some Z's. This behavior not only helps them conserve energy, but also keeps them safe from the harsh elements. You might be surprised to learn that sleeping helps bees recharge their energy, allowing them to be more alert and effective foraging for nectar when the weather calms down. Who knew that wind could influence bee sleep patterns so much? Santa's reindeer cause real traffic troubles in Finland. Every year, Finnish families get into the holiday spirit by naming each of Santa Claus's reindeer, turning this mythical tradition into a fun custom. But here's the twist. In Finland, some folks joke about needing to watch their reindeer in real life. That's because these majestic animals often roam freely, particularly in rural areas. When winter arrives and the holiday season kicks into gear, these reindeer can sometimes wander onto roads, creating unexpected traffic hazards. Locals have learned to drive cautiously, especially around dusk when the reindeer are more active. The playful naming tradition highlights a deep connection to nature and the landscape, making the humor about reindeer on the loose particularly relevant. So the next time you think of Santa's reindeer, remember that they're not just characters in a story, they're part of everyday life in Finland. It's a delightful blend of tradition and reality that adds a unique twist to the festive season. Guess what really drives medieval education? During the Middle Ages, most people couldn't read or write, leaving literacy primarily in the hands of clergy and a few scholars who delved into Latin texts. This meant that education was largely limited to monastery walls and the inside of cathedral schools, where a small number of monks and priests honed their skills. However, as the Middle Ages rolled on, a significant shift occurred. Universities began to sprout up in bustling cities like Paris and Bologna. These institutions of higher learning opened their doors wider, allowing more people, beyond just the religious elite, to enjoy the privilege of education. This gradual rise in literacy helped to ignite new ideas and cultural movements, paving the way for the Renaissance. Imagine a time when access to knowledge was so restricted. How do you think this shaped society and the people within it? Believe it or not, expectations can boost performance. The Pygmalion effect is a fascinating psychological phenomenon that shows just how powerful our beliefs about others can be. When teachers, coaches, or even friends expect excellence from someone, that individual often rises to the occasion, performing better than they might have without those expectations. This uplifting effect happens because positive beliefs can increase motivation and self-confidence, encouraging the person to put in more effort. Interestingly, the opposite is also true. If someone is expected to fail, they might actually perform worse than their potential. Research shows that the environment and attitudes around us can shape our abilities, illustrating how crucial it is to foster supportive relationships. So think about the expectations you set for yourself and others. Could they be the key to unlocking hidden potential? Believe it or not, the Sahara Desert is extreme. This vast desert is famous not just for its stunning dunes and endless sand, but also for its shocking temperature swings. During the day, the Sahara can sizzle under the hot sun, reaching temperatures as high as 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Yet as night falls, things change dramatically. The temperature can plummet by as much as 38 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, bringing chilly nights that can leave even the most seasoned desert travelers shivering. This extreme difference occurs because deserts have very little moisture and vegetation, which means they can't retain heat after sunset. The Sahara showcases a fascinating aspect of climate and weather extremes, where adaptability is essential for both wildlife and humans seeking to thrive in such conditions. What incredible sights and experiences await in this desert wonderland? Did you know chickens rely on their beaks for more than food? Chickens utilize their beaks in fascinating ways. When it comes to eating, they use their strong, curved beaks to pound and break down food into bite-sized pieces. This helps them digest their meals more easily. But their beaks aren't just tools for eating. They also play a crucial role in how chickens interact with their environment. Chickens have a remarkable sense of touch in their beaks, which allows them to sense texture and temperature. This sensory ability helps them forage for food, as they can feel around in the dirt and sand to find seeds, insects, and other tasty treats. So, the next time you see a chicken pecking at the ground, remember that their beaks are more than just eating tools. They're essential for exploring and understanding their world. Guess what really drives your tears and nose? The nasolacrimal duct plays a major role in connecting your tear glands to your nasal cavity. When you shed tears, this duct helps drain the excess moisture away, which is why crying often leads to a runny nose. This fascinating pathway is part of what scientists call the lacrimal apparatus, showcasing how our body systems work together in harmony. Imagine this. Every time you experience a strong emotion, like joy, sadness, or even laughter, your body's complex network kicks into gear, producing tears to express those feelings. But where do all those tears go? The nasolacrimal duct ensures that they don't just pool up on your cheeks. Instead, they make a beeline to your nose. This highlights the amazing interconnectedness of our craniofacial structures, where the production and drainage of tears effortlessly intertwine with our respiratory functions. So next time you find yourself crying, remember this remarkable connection and how your body cleverly manages the flow of tears. Believe it or not, lipstick was once outlawed in Britain. Back in 1770, the British Parliament took a surprising step by enacting a law that targeted women who wore cosmetics like lipstick. This law wasn't just about beauty, it was fueled by societal fears that women might use makeup to deceive men into marriage. Sounds wild, right? At the time, some folks believed that wearing lipstick could be an act of witchcraft, an evil tool to ensnare unsuspecting suitors. This reflects the strict gender norms and anxieties of the 18th century, where appearances were often scrutinized and a woman's virtue was tied to her honesty. Amidst these fears, legislation aimed to control women's choices, showing how much societal values can influence laws. Thankfully, those days are long gone, and today lipstick is just a fun way to express yourself. But isn't it fascinating how something as simple as makeup can reveal so much about history? Guess what really drives away pesky flies? Researchers recently took a colorful approach to solving a common problem for farmers. They painted cows with zebra-like stripes to see if these eye-catching patterns might help repel biting flies. Flies can be a significant nuisance for cattle, causing discomfort and stress, which can affect their overall health. The stripes worked wonders in the experiment. Cows adorned with black and white stripes experienced fewer fly bites compared to their plain-colored friends. This surprising finding suggests a potential natural alternative to chemical pesticides, which can have harmful effects on the environment. By using this simple visual trick, farmers could protect their cows from annoying pests while promoting a more eco-friendly farming practice. Could this experiment pave the way for innovative pest control methods that are safe and effective? You might be shocked to learn that brittle stars race. These fascinating creatures belonging to the echinoderm family have a unique way of getting around. Unlike their slower, more graceful cousins, the sea star's brittle stars move with a frantic energy. Using their long, slender arms, they scurry across the ocean floor, almost as if they're doing a little dance. This rapid movement is not just for show, it helps them escape predators and search for food. Their arms are highly flexible and can move independently, giving them exceptional maneuverability. Picture this. While sea stars glide and slowly inch along, brittle stars dart about, using their speed to navigate rocky crevices and sandy bottoms. It's a survival tactic honed by evolution, making them one of the more agile inhabitants of the ocean. So next time you're near the shore, remember these lively little critters and their frantic ocean ballet. Believe it or not, smiling improves your skin health. Smiling does more than just lift your spirits. It can actually help keep your skin looking younger and fresher. When you smile, your body releases endorphins, those delightful hormones that promote feelings of happiness. This biological response not only brightens your mood, but also improves blood circulation. Enhanced circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your skin cells, helping them regenerate and stay healthy. Plus, smiling reduces stress, which is important, as high stress can lead to premature aging and wrinkles. So by simply maintaining a happy demeanor and sharing a smile, you can protect your skin and possibly even stave off those pesky wrinkles. Who knew a simple smile could have such powerful aesthetic benefits? So go ahead, show off those pearly whites and help your skin glow. Maybe even share a smile with someone today. Did you know about Pugin's struggle after designing Big Ben? Augustus Pugin, a visionary architect, created the iconic design for Big Ben, one of London's most famous landmarks. However, shortly after completing this monumental project, Pugin faced a mental breakdown. The pressures of creativity and the demands of his time took a toll on him, leaving him vulnerable and overwhelmed. Despite his significant contribution, Pugin didn't receive the recognition he deserved. After he handed over the project to the project leader, this individual never credited Pugin for his groundbreaking work. This lack of acknowledgement must have felt disheartening for an artist who poured so much passion and energy into his designs. Today, Pugin's legacy remains intertwined with Big Ben, but it reminds us of the often invisible struggles faced by those in creative fields. How many other brilliant minds have gone unrecognized throughout history? Prepare to be amazed by muscle memory and nuclei. Even after we lose muscle mass, say from taking a break from the gym or recovering from an injury, our bodies hold on to something special. During previous training, our muscle cells gain extra nuclei, the command center for muscle growth. This means that even when we start to lose strength, those additional nuclei remain in our muscles, waiting for us to get back to working out. When we resume training, these extra nuclei jump into action, helping us rebuild muscle faster than if we had started from scratch. It's like your body has a secret stash of training power. This phenomenon explains why athletes often bounce back quickly after time off. So whether you're coming back after a break or just trying to tone up, remember that your body's equipped with an amazing boost from its past training experiences. Here's something incredible about new banknotes. Research shows that when people get new, crisp banknotes, they often feel a subconscious urge to keep them in perfect condition. This desire can actually lead to spending less money overall. Psychologists think this happens because people view new banknotes as valuable and want to maintain that value. So instead of freely spending cash, they might hold on to it longer, seeing it as a collectible item rather than just money to part with. It's fascinating how something as simple as the appearance of banknotes can influence our behavior and attitudes towards spending. Next time you get a new banknote, you might find yourself hesitating to spend it. Has a fresh bill ever made you rethink your spending habits? Surprisingly, monkey calls reveal testicle secrets. Research indicates that there's a fascinating link between the loudness of a monkey's call and the size of its testicles. Monkeys with smaller testicles tend to produce much louder calls compared to their larger testicled counterparts. This unusual phenomenon may act as a compensatory strategy for those with smaller testicles, helping them overcome potential reproductive disadvantages. By calling out loudly, they might be signaling their presence to attract mates, despite their anatomical limitations. This intriguing behavior highlights the complexities of animal communication and evolution. In the animal kingdom, every trait serves a purpose, and loud calls can be a way to balance the scales in the mating game. Scientists believe these strategies shed light on how animals adapt their behaviors for survival and reproduction, pushing the boundaries of what we understand about evolution and attraction. Think about it. How does nature inspire such unique adaptations in other species? Prepare to be amazed by the smell of rain. This delightful scent, known as petrichor, comes from a fascinating mix of plant oils, soil bacteria, and a hint of ozone. When rain falls, it releases oils from plants that have built up during dry periods, giving us that fresh, earthy aroma. But there's more. Bacteria in the soil, especially a type called actinomycetes, play a crucial role too. When the raindrops hit the ground, they release a compound called geosmin, which adds to the fragrance we love. Additionally, during thunderstorms, lightning produces ozone, which also contributes to that clean, crisp scent we associate with rain. So next time the sky opens up, take a moment to breathe in deeply and appreciate the unique and wonderful blend of nature's own perfume. How cool is it that such a lovely scent has such a complex origin? Can you believe the fear of long words has a name? Hippopotamonstrose squipedaliophobia might sound like a mouthful, but it humorously describes a real fear that many people experience. Ironically, those who struggle with this phobia find the very term daunting. People with hippopotamonstrose squipedaliophobia often feel anxious when faced with lengthy words or complex terminology, even if they understand the meaning. Such discomfort can make reading or engaging in conversations particularly challenging, leading to avoidance of certain topics. While the name is comical, the struggle is genuine for individuals who grapple with it. Interestingly, the term is often used in a lighthearted manner, sometimes as a joke in discussions about language or fears. Understanding this phobia sheds light on how language can be both a tool for communication and a source of anxiety. How can we support those who experience this fear and create a more inclusive environment in our conversations? What if I told you about Cairo's ancient treasures? The National Museum of Antiquities in Cairo stands out as the world's foremost collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts. This incredible museum houses over 120,000 items, showcasing the rich history, culture, and beliefs of one of humanity's oldest civilizations. From stunning mummies to golden jewelry and intricate sculptures, each piece tells a story that connects us to the past. The famous Tutankhamun exhibit draws visitors from around the globe, displaying treasures that reveal the splendor of ancient Egypt. As you wander through its halls, you'll see how ancient Egyptians lived, worshipped, and interacted with their environment. With its vast array of artifacts, the museum not only preserves history, but also ignites curiosity and wonder about the world that once was. Isn't it fascinating to think about what these treasures can teach us about our own lives today? Believe it or not, a statue wept blood in Italy. In 1995, something incredible happened in the small town of Civitavecchia, Italy. A statue of the Virgin Mary reportedly wept tears of blood. This startling event drew the attention of many curious onlookers, with numerous witnesses claiming to have seen the phenomenon firsthand. After the tears were collected, scientists analyzed the fluid and discovered it was type B human blood, noticeably different from the blood type of the statue's owners. This unusual finding sparked intrigue and concern among local clergy and the faithful alike. The event even led a bishop to witness one of the occurrences personally, prompting the Vatican to step in for a deeper investigation. Was this a miraculous sign, or could there be a natural explanation? The incident remains a fascinating topic of discussion for those interested in the intersection of faith and science. What if I told you about the Hang 216? This remarkable electric aircraft is transforming the way we think about urban transportation. Designed for short to medium distances, the Hang 216 can carry 2 passengers comfortably. It impressively reaches speeds of up to 81 miles per hour, allowing users to zip through the skies effortlessly. With a maximum altitude of 9,940 feet, this innovative vehicle offers a unique vantage point to see the world below. It has a flight range of 21 miles and can stay airborne for about 21 minutes, making it perfect for quick trips around the city. Imagine avoiding traffic jams and soaring over congested streets. As technology advances, the Hang 216 represents a step towards smarter, cleaner travel, and it raises an exciting question. Could aerial taxis soon become part of our everyday lives? This futuristic mode of transport is not just a dream, it's becoming a reality. Let's uncover the truth about custom dolls. Amy Gentry is on a heartfelt mission to empower children with various physical conditions through her remarkable custom dolls. These aren't just any toys, they are handcrafted to reflect the unique features, attributes, and personalities of the children they represent. By creating dolls that mirror the experiences and challenges of kids with different abilities, Gentry helps them see themselves in a positive light. This representation is crucial because it fosters a sense of belonging. Children often feel isolated when they don't see anyone like them, But with these dolls, they find comfort and companionship. Each doll comes with a story, showing that every child is special and worthy of love and understanding. Gentry's work goes beyond playtime. It encourages acceptance and promotes conversations about diversity and inclusion. How powerful is that for a child's self-esteem? Here's something incredible about the ilipika. This tiny mammal, discovered in the Tian Shan Mountains of China in 1983, is among the rarest and most critically endangered species on the planet. At first glance, you might mistake it for a rabbit, but the ilipika is significantly smaller, with adorably short ears and a fluffy body that makes it truly unique. These little creatures are usually found in rocky, mountainous areas, where they thrive in the cool, high-altitude environment. Sadly, habitat loss due to climate change and human activity poses a severe threat to their survival. With their elusive nature and limited population, spotting an ilipika is a rare event, raising awareness about the importance of conserving such extraordinary species. People are working hard to protect their habitat, but will these efforts be enough to save the ilipika from extinction? Is it really true that Lake Baikal is the deepest lake? This fascinating body of water, located in Siberia, holds the title as the deepest lake in the world, reaching depths of over 5,149 feet. That's deeper than the height of many skyscrapers. What makes Lake Baikal even more remarkable is that it contains about 20% of the Earth's unfrozen fresh water, which is a stunning statistic given that this is a single lake. Each year, countless visitors flock to its shores, drawn not only by its immense size but also by its unique biodiversity. Lake Baikal is home to a variety of species found nowhere else, including the Baikal seal, which adds to the lake's intrigue. Additionally, the surrounding area features stunning landscapes, with mountains and forests that are teeming with wildlife. This beautiful and ancient lake is over 25 million years old, making it one of the oldest lakes in the world. With its incredible depth, unique ecosystem, and breathtaking scenery, Lake Baikal truly is a natural wonder that deserves exploration. Did you know politics has roots in the French Revolution? The terms left and right emerged during the dramatic events of 1789, when members of the French National Assembly divided themselves based on their political beliefs. Those who supported the monarchy sat to the right of the assembly, while those advocating for revolutionary change occupied the left. This division symbolized broader ideological differences, with the right representing tradition and hierarchy, and the left pushing for progress and equality. Over the centuries, this simple seating arrangement evolved into a complex political spectrum, shaping the way we discuss politics today. The legacy of that division still influences our understanding of political parties and ideologies worldwide. So the next time you hear about someone being a leftist or a right-winger, remember that their labels trace back to those passionate debates in revolutionary France. Prepare to be amazed by Borobudur's grandeur. This stunning temple, located in Indonesia, holds the title of the largest Buddhist temple in the world. Built in the 9th century, Borobudur is a masterpiece of architecture and art, featuring an impressive structure made up of a series of stacked platforms topped with a central dome. Its design symbolizes the Buddhist universe and is filled with over 2,600 relief panels and 504 statues of Buddha, each telling a part of the spiritual journey. The intricate carvings cover the entire temple, depicting various scenes from Buddha's life and important teachings. Every detail is meticulously crafted, making it not just a place of worship, but also an incredible gallery of art. Visitors often climb to the top of the temple, where they are rewarded with breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, including lush forests and distant volcanoes. Borobudur is not just a temple. It's a profound cultural heritage site that represents the rich history and spiritual depth of Buddhism. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? This might surprise you. Nadal is left-handed in tennis. Rafael Nadal, the tennis superstar, showcases an intriguing quirk that's not just about his skill on the court. Although he plays tennis left-handed, he uses his right hand for everyday activities like writing and eating. This fascinating phenomenon is known as cross-laterality, and it's relatively rare. Studies in neuroscience suggest that people like Nadal, who can adapt their dominant hand for different tasks, may have enhanced dexterity and coordination. For Nadal, this unique ability might give him an edge during matches, allowing him to execute powerful shots with his dominant left hand while maintaining precision in other areas of his life with his right. Imagine being able to switch gears so effortlessly. This adaptability not only enriches his athletic performance, but also sheds light on how our brains process hand dominance. It's a reminder that even world-class athletes have complexities that make them even more interesting, isn't it? Believe it or not, temperatures can intersect. At first glance, Celsius and Fahrenheit seem like two completely different worlds. But here's the twist. They actually meet at a temperature below 40 degrees. Specifically, both scales align at 40 degrees, marking a unique point where the numbers match up, creating a rare intersection in temperature measurement. This quirky fact is particularly fascinating for people in places like Canada and the United States, where both temperature scales are commonly used. In practical terms, it means that when the temperature hits 40, whether you prefer Celsius or Fahrenheit, you get the same reading. This intersection might not happen every day, but it's a neat reminder of how different systems can sometimes lead to the same conclusion. So, the next time you see a thermometer reading 40, remember you're witnessing a cool crossover of two measurement worlds. Hard to believe, but the FBI investigates Yetis. The agency, known primarily for tackling serious crimes, has taken a curious turn by documenting inquiries and sightings linked to the abominable snowman, commonly known as the Yeti. This highlights a fascinating side of the FBI that goes beyond its usual law enforcement duties and taps into the world of cryptozoology, where legendary creatures like the Yeti capture our imagination. The FBI's interest stems from reports and public requests regarding this elusive creature, which many believe inhabits the snowy peaks of the Himalayas. Some even think it offers a glimpse into ancient myths and the mysteries of our world. It's intriguing to think that an organization usually focused on serious crime has taken time to look into creatures that may or may not exist. So what does this say about our fascination with the unknown and the lengths we go to uncover the truth? You won't believe this about insect diversity. Scientists estimate there are around 80 million different insect species buzzing, crawling, and flying around our planet. If you created an insect calendar that featured a new species every month, it could last a staggering 80,000 years without ever repeating. This incredible number highlights just how diverse life on Earth truly is. From the colorful wings of butterflies to the fascinating shapes of beetles, each species plays a unique role in its ecosystem. Insects are not just tiny creatures. They help pollinate plants, break down organic matter, and serve as food for countless other animals. Unfortunately, many insect populations are declining due to habitat loss and climate change. Recognizing their importance in maintaining ecological balance encourages us to appreciate and protect these amazing creatures. So next time you spot an insect, remember, it could be one of the billions of species that help keep our world alive. You won't believe this about the Eiffel Tower. Initially expected to be dismantled after just 20 years, this iconic structure has proven its worth in ways no one anticipated. Built as a temporary exhibit for the 1889 World's Fair, the Eiffel Tower quickly transformed into a symbol of Paris and innovation. Its significance didn't stop at beauty. During World War I, the tower became a vital communication point. Military leaders used it to send messages across long distances, showcasing how a structure meant to be temporary found a crucial role in wartime strategy. Its antennas helped coordinate operations and relay crucial information, demonstrating that even architectural marvels can serve practical purposes in critical scenarios. Today, the Eiffel Tower stands not just as a beloved attraction, but also as a testament to creativity and resilience in both art and technology. Who would have thought a tower could have such an impact?